Hi, everybody. This is Sales Coach Davia Forrest. I'm here again to just share some sales tips with you, life insurance sales tips that will aid you or assist you in, meeting that sales quota or help you to be more effective when selling life insurance, right? And so I want to share a little script with you. But before I do that, I just want to share a passage from my book. For most of you who don't know that I'm an author of this book titled Sales Your Way to Success. And it is available on Amazon. Okay. And the passage read it says, so we're talking about building a rapport. Building a rapport with your clients is an essential part of sales success. By connecting with your customers on a personal level, you can form lasting relationships that will drive repeat business and help you grow your client base. One effective way to build a rapport with your clients is to show genuine interest in them and their interests. Whether you are chatting about their kids, pets, favorite TV show, or any other topic that comes to mind, take the time to connect personally, right? Take the time to connect personally. By connecting personally, this will help you better understand your customers and build trust between you. There's more to it, but I just want to stop right there for a minute. Building rapport, building trust. So it's like building bridges, the importance of rapport with clients. So in the world of business where, relationships are built on trust and mutual understanding, the heart of establishing rapport with clients, this is paramount. It is the invisible thread that ties together transactions, turning them into partnership built on mutual respect and shared values, guys. So I'm gonna share with you a little scenario, and I just want you to open up your mind, right, and open up your imagination. So picture this film opens with it's a shot of a busy city space, right? Zooming into an office building where there is a young sales executive, okay? And say this executive name is Emily, right? And Emily is preparing for a crucial meeting with a potential client. So she's nervous, right? Her energy is her energy. She's nervous, and her energy is palpable, right, guys? As she flips through her notes, trying to anticipate every possible question and response. So the meeting begins. It's time for the meeting, right? And so the meeting begins with a tense handshake, trying to shake the hand, and you feel kind of tense doing that. And you feel kind of awkward. So Emily felt awkward with the introduction. But Emily quickly realizes that the key to success is not just in her pitch, but in the connection that she can make with her clients. So, what she did, she starts by asking open ended questions. Notice what Emily did. She started to ask open ended questions. And we all know what open ended questions are. Open ended questions are questions that allow the other party to give a response, right? To explain themselves or share something. So Emily did this, right? And she asked open-ended questions, showing genuine interest in their business, in the potential client's business and their challenges, right? So as the conversation flows, she listens actively. That's another thing. She listens actively, nodding and smiling, right? And validating the client's concern. Now, this is important, guys, because a lot of times when you have a client, you're thinking about what is it that you're going to have for dinner later. You're thinking about the traffic that you're going to have to encounter when going home or when going to pick your child up from school. But you can't do that while you're selling. I mean, it may come to mind, but you have to be mindful. You have to be mindful in, you know, giving active, being an active listener, right? So Emily listens actively, and she's nodding and she's smiling. Being an active listener, you're nodding and you're smiling, right? And she's validating the concerns. And so gradually by doing this, because the client is opening up to her now, right? So what happened is that the tension eases and a mutual understanding starts to blossom between Emily and the client. So the client starts to open up about sharing insights and confiding in Emily, right? So they started to just build a beautiful rapport. So they build a rapport, and it was not just about sales, right? It was not just about sales. It was about a shared vision and a mutual commitment to success, right? And so I hope you were, you opened your mind and pictured all of that, right? This is very, very, very important. So at the end of it, you can imagine that, Emily closed the deal, because with a newfound respect and understanding between her and her client, right, she closed the deal, right? Because this client felt a connection. There was ease, and Emily was easy to talk to, right? And I love Emily because she asked open-ended questions, and that is very important when you're selling life insurance. When you're trying to sell a life insurance policy, you ask open-ended questions. You ask about their family. Do you have children? How many children do you have? What are their ages, right? And oh, that if you said that one is in college, you try to inquire about the family, right? How is that one doing in school? you know Allow yourself to just be genuine and just to be sincere, because though you're still in a policy, you have to remember that you're connecting with another human being. You're connecting with someone else that you want them to spend their money to get a product, right, that they don't have to get. It's important for them to have it, but they don't have to. And so building that rapport is crucial. Just breaking down and building the rapport. Some persons like to talk about their pets, right? Get involved in the conversation, and eventually lead to, you talking about the life insurance product. Find a way, because you building the rapport, it's not going to be for nothing. You're building that rapport, and you're building the rapport, and you have to strategize, because you now have to find a way to connect the life policy to the information that the client or prospect opened up to you about. If they opened up to you about their pet, about their child, about their wife, about their health, about a cousin, whatever, whoever the client opened up to you about, and you found it as a base, you found it as a foundation to build the rapport, find a way to connect the life insurance policy to it. Because remember, your job is to allow them, it's for them to see, is for them to realize and understand that, this is something important that you need to have. It is your job as the life insurance agent or producer or um, representative, versus call it whatever different names. But it is your job, it is our job to ensure that at the end of the day, you're closing the deal, that person is signing the documents. And just so you know that even if at that point the person did not sign the document, you have a job to follow up. And I'll talk about following up in another session. But building the rapport is crucial. It is paramount in selling life insurance policy. It is sensitive because it is a conversation that many persons don't want to have because they feel as if it's a death sentence. But it's not, especially when it's a life policy where, there is the cash value portion. We can talk about the living benefits. So building a rapport is paramount. Building a rapport is crucial. And that's what I wanted to share with you in this video. Take these nuggets, make it your own, and sales your way to success. Increase yourself and maximize yourself and your career. I'll see you soon. God bless you.